Well, it is December 15th at the time I'm recording this, and it's time to do a what sold video for the first 2 weeks of December. This is a majority of the sales, actually. It started to pick up. It's still been a December so far, but it's definitely much better than November was. So let me show you what I sold. Sold a couple of wood shoe forms. These are size small. Have the little size right there. And this one doesn't have a stamp, but this one has a stamp on the bottom. And believe it or not, it says Rochester, New York. But so you kind of have the company on this one. Just sold these to somebody in Utah for a little over $12 on eBay. I have a sale out of my black folder, and it is a lot of 40 plus Vampirella cards. They're vintage from 1995. I picked this up. I want to say Whatnot they had a whole bunch of cards, and mostly Vampirella and other things, and nobody was buying this, and I'm like, I know the value of a Vampirella card, so I picked it up and split them up into 3 different lots. And this particular one sold for $18.89 on Mercari. I'm out here with my helper Pip. He did not help at all. I thought I had lost an item I just sold, but I literally just found it, thankfully. It's an old Atlas mason jar. Really cool. Just cool font design on it. I just sold it to a brand new buyer on eBay and from Hawaii. A little under $10. I have a sale in the unmarked bin. It is a shirt that I packed up. Yeah, it's a metal Mulisha shirt. It just has a really cool spell out on the front, nothing on the back, and just sold it on eBay for $15. I have a sale from the garage shelves. I see it. Got like one of these left. If I can pull them out. It's a little awkward and dusty, so I'm gonna have to dust it off a little bit. So a long time ago, if you guys have been members of this channel, I got a bunch of little Amazon return boxes, and horrible buy, by the way, but I had like 3 of these very large rope toys, and they're new, they're not used, in a very dusty bag at this point. I'm gonna clean that off. There we go. And I had 3 of them, sold a couple of them over the years, and I mean years, and this is my last one. And I finally sold the thing on eBay for a little bit under $10. I have a sale in bin C, I believe. It's a shirt that I posted or listed like, I don't know, earlier this week. And it's a Skin Industries. Cool little like graffiti hit on the front. And this one has a weird story. So I had posted it for just under $30. And I had somebody give me offers, and I countered, and then they ignored the counter, and then it literally went away tonight. It expired is what I'm trying to say. And half an hour later, the same guy who offered me less came back and bought it at full price. I don't understand. It's happened before to me. I'm happy, but why? Why not take the lower price? I don't know. It's weird. My assistant is here in the garage to help me pack. He just sits here and looks pretty. Don't you, Pip? Purr. Yeah. This is an old beat-up chair of mine that he is slowly destroying out here. And there he goes. I sold something out of the closet. It is this vintage, almost sent a 78 rolling out. You know what? I got it into a safer area. It's a vintage 12 Days of Christmas cookie cutter. And I just sold it on eBay for a little over $10. I have a sale in here in the garage. This is a puzzle that I picked up at an estate sale. And we actually put it together. Everything's there. And ta-da! This is a very difficult puzzle, especially this area, because there's a bunch of similar red pieces. But just sold it to a gentleman in Canada, and I feel so bad for this guy. He is, everyone in Canada right now are dealing with a really bad strike, at least when I was recording this, and probably still are. And apparently a lot of buyers are not getting their packages. This particular guy said that he'd order things from eBay over a month ago, and he still hasn't received them. So he was kind of hesitant to order this, and I'm like, I sent it to somewhere in Illinois. They package all their Canada ones together and they send it to Canada. It's the eBay international shipping. So I don't know. I have no idea. but he decided to risk it, and he just bought it just for a little bit over $17 today on eBay. I've forgotten how much I have in it. I think it was half price day. It was probably priced at 10, so I probably paid 5. I don't know. But he's going to get it. I'll make a little bit of a profit. At least I hope he gets it, and I hope he gets it before or whenever he needs it. Fingers crossed. I have a sale out of the poster box, as I'm now calling it. This is an old picture, a poster of mine from UB40, and I won't unravel it for you, but I will post a picture of it right here. And just sold it on eBay. Sorry about the clumsy edit. Sold it for a little bit over 10 bucks, and actually when I post the picture up here, it'll show you exactly what it sold for. So I'm gonna get it shipped out to the new owner. It's not in the greatest condition, but I disclosed that, and hopefully they're happy. I sold this really cool vintage poster from the 1990s with the Dodgers. I have no memory where I got this. Who knows? It was a personal, so it came from my collection. And just sold it on eBay. It was going back and forth with somebody, and we finally settled at 20 bucks. Out of the unmarked bin, I had to dig really deep. I pulled a video game out. It's PlayStation 2, the Ace Combat number 5, The Unsung War. And didn't sell it for much. I sold it for a little bit over $5 this morning on eBay. Sold a hat in the closet. It's this one right here. It's been around for over a year. Just sold it on Poshmark. Went back and forth with the buyer, and they bought it for $19. I sold a hat out of the unmarked bin. I literally just listed this last night. Didn't think it would sell that quickly, but hey, great. Chicago Northwestern System -9 Power. It's a railroad type of hat. It's a trucker. Well, it has that little rope, so it looks like a trucker hat, and it's adjustable, snapback. It is not vintage, but I just sold it on eBay for $12.99. I have a sale in bin E. It is a vest. I may have to dig for this. And if that's the case, I will not torture you with the sound. I will find it and pull it out for you. Okay, I found it. This is an estate sale find. This Vintage On the Verge is the name of the company, or the tag on this, and it's a vest. It's a woman's, like, Southwestern style vest, and just sold it on eBay for 22 bucks. Hello, Jen. How are you? I have a sale from the closet. Ooh, sorry. That is the oven going off. This is a vintage, like, ski pants. It's white fur, I think, is the tag on it. Let me see. There we go. White fur. It's a medium, so it's kind of small. It is ski season, and I just sold it on eBay to somebody in Southern California for a little over 24 bucks. I have a sale out of the B bin. Out of the D bin. I think I just switched that. Wow. There we go. One of these two. It's not Songs of Faith and Devotion. It is Some Great Reward. It's a Depeche Mode CD. Picked up at a garage sale. Enjoyed it for a little bit myself. I actually like this album a lot. And just sold it for a little bit under 10 bucks. I take that back. It was just 5 bucks. But I bought it for 1, so it's all good. I have a sale in the F bin that is exclusively shirts, and it's pretty full right now. This shirt has been around for a couple of years, actually. It's a Hawaiian shirt, but it's one of the better ones. It's worth more money. And finally sold it. If I can find it. I think this is it. There we go. This one. It is a vintage Bali What's Happening shirt, and you really can't... the color is blocking the tag. But it's a really cool print, and I just sold it on eBay for 33 bucks. I have a sale out of the card catalog, number 813. It is the Wild Wolf Tarot. I actually put this up on Whatnot off of a seller. It's been so long, I don't remember exactly how much I have into it. Maybe $7, $8. I'm not 100% positive on that. But just sold it to somebody in the middle of the country for $35. You, sir, are a pain in my butt. That's right. Have a sale out of the office bookcase. This is 2 of the antique books that we picked up at a library sale a long time ago. It is called The Diary of John Evelyn, Volumes 1 and 2, and I sold them on eBay for a little over 19 bucks. That's all she wrote so far. I'm hoping for a better second half, but I do turn off my store when it gets closer to Christmas because I can't guarantee that people will receive their presents. So it'll probably dip a little bit for a week. If you like this kind of content, click like down below. Let me know what your favorite item was that I sold. You guys have a great holiday, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.